live button says that we are live.
All right.
What is going on, everyone? Today we're starting a little early because I got something happening like at the time that, or starting after, like right after when we usually end stream on. Well,
We're starting early because it's just what we need to do today.
yeah, and
Let's just keep it simple.
keep it simple, short, sweet, and nice on top. Um, okay. There we go. Everything is now up. Let's see how the game is being a little um, okay. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, then I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, today we are in the desert again. Like
So there are no objectives. There are no objectives here aside from just take the place over if you feel like it.
and Celebrimbor, so we are going to take the place over and Celebrimbor. And then once we're done with that, we have full map control and we can die. Let me take
Go into the mid game.
A part of me's like, really? Like with the amount we've done,
Oh, Dolly.
this is the mid game. We're
Yep.
approaching.
This is the mid game. You haven't left the early game. How does that feel?
That hey. Bad. Bad.
I've seen it! On the wall! Surround him!
Did you hear that? They heard me, or they've seen me.
You'll not sneak past me!
So,
Keep your eyes open. Be clever.
how have you been, Koga? Anything interesting new happening on your end?
I've honestly been alright. Yeah, things have been okay. Could certainly be worse, all things considered.
That is true.
The snow and ice is finally starting to... The slow process of melting over here, that's always something to be excited about.
That's always a good thing to hear.
Yep.
Arcaro. I'll destroy you!
Grave Walker!
He'll destroy
I
me.
implore you, do your worst. Otherwise, it's hardly worth my time.
Oh, he's enraged.
Sound the alarm! You ain't for it now!
Monster Hunter World with my brother, right?
Yeah.
My brain is now in world controls.
Yeah. Yeah, Monster Hunter has a tendency to do that. So what's your primary weapon?
I am using the sword and shield.
Ah, same. Good old classic simplistic build. There's advantages to all of the other weapons, make no mistake, but
Prepare to die!
I like the sword and shield most.
This guy, because of my own incompetence with fighting right now. Come here, Drake.
Get back here! He's back a punch! Cover your ears! Watch out for the... Are we fighting or dancing?
Yeah, Orlogs like really are like beefy enemies.
Yeah, but they're stupidly easy also, as long as you keep an eye on their tells.
Yeah, and if they can be frosted. Because if you can't freeze an Orlog,
He's back a punch!
then that's an issue.
Yep.
Do not resist!
Fruits.
Serve me! Yeah, I will serve as your chosen!
Make a spy and
As you
then
command.
betray his master. Because yeah, once we have like,
Also, you should pick up some arrows. You are very light on them.
yeah. Because once we have enough, like, and like have all the captains under the war chiefs all put under our control, we will go after the captain or the war chiefs. Then once we do that, we will be going right after the overlord. So
Yep.
what's the sitch?
It's amazing that you can hear that. Anyways, the answer would be you. You're live.
Ah.
Yeah, my thing gives late updates when it comes to Twitch. I don't know why.
Well, that's just the phone, like the Twitch app. Let's see. A clue.
Whatever this orc is plotting, he did not
We
plan on
found
us.
a clue.
He's back! Charge!
How's Steve say it?
More.
I don't remember, but I think you more or less got it.
You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, flattened. That was the plan. You're about to get crushed, f And it looks like it's my
Oh,
job
right.
to do
We should put in all that work.
I am
Handy
sick
dandy.
of all this chatter!
Notebook.
I'd start being a little more serious. You're dealing with two captains right now.
That's true. That is very true.
How good like that?
Miss me!
A little sting for you.
Get rid of. Oh no, he's enraged by betrayal.
Go for the wings! Can't catch me! Kill them both if you have to!
Oh,
Didn't block that one.
Too slow, Tart! Stand off to the side of it! That droid will come down hard! Get him, boys! Cover my withdrawal! You are mine!
captains really do pushovers a lot.
I await your command!
Occasionally, yeah.
Go infiltrate your master.
Fire! Get out from on...
Oh wow.
No!
Dodge. Dodge.
Useless.
Dodge.
All these feet. A little sting for you, Tar.
Ready, ready, ready! You maggot! Did you really think you could outwit me?
Well, this is spiraling.
I mean, the guy that just showed up is level 29, so
I mean, yeah, but it's always a little. It's always at least a minor complication when new faces show up. You know what I mean?
An easy hit! Stay clear of the fire! Don't let him...
okay. And I'm
Join
you.
my army! I am with you!
And do you have
No harm will come to you! Orcs rise!
okay, and he will stay and fight and die. Because he didn't have a master to infiltrate. Knew I could have just made retreat, but
These Ologs are pillars of the War Chief's forces. Topple them.
topple the O-logs.
The cock is hiding round here.
Shut yourself, Aragorn!
A good O-log is a dead O-log. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
We
I
have
hated
killed.
those Ologs, but they were mine. No one was allowed to kill them but me.
Okay, he has the
Mad
trickster
bruh.
capability. Intel.
Try it again. Swine!
Bad
Don't you
swine.
ignore me. I'm standing right here. Or is it here? No, wait. I'm over here. Slower, you stupid beast. Stupid. What's the fire? Holy
Armor of O-logs is
Go chase someone else.
really you're afraid of morgue flies.
Can we exploit that?
Yeah, but I didn't even look at what his fears were.
Swear loyalty to the great lord. What do you wish of me?
Retreat. Became poisonous. I had an idea for some topics to discuss while we play.
Death. A warrior does
I'm
not
listening.
always get to choose the field of battle.
I lost it.
Or the terms upon which wars are waged. When that happens, he must rely entirely on the skills he has spent years perfecting.
avoid getting hit. That's easy. How many are left? 3. Let's see. Mario Day was last week. Today is St. Paddy's Day. Oscars happened last week, as well as the Streamer Awards.
You can't hide my sleep. Playing hard to get, Tark. Don't give up now, Glob.
Okay, this guy do be kind of pissing me off.
Hey, is that you, my love?
It's also kind of weirding me out because he's calling me his love.
There's a lot of creepiness going on here.
Yep. And he won't just...
I know there's steps to that dance.
stay and fight!
Watch for snakes. Do I have a new playmate? Ooh, hide and seek.
You gotta admit, this is actually a pretty cool fight.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying because he's...
Oh, don't tease me, Tark.
Oh, you want to reset?
Nah, well... 'cause
I think you should, because you got robbed with that one.
Yeah. First. Okay. Where's the reset button? There we go. Retry mission. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
you-
right there was... What the hell, man? It's also annoying,
Yeah, that...
knowing that he's just teleporting. We hit, teleport, hit, teleport.
Death. A warrior does not...
Well, yeah, that's what makes it a challenge. I told you. All of these missions are basically deep. All of these Celebrimbor missions are basically
That happens,
hard
he must
hard
rely
mode challenges
entirely on the skills he has spent years
from
perfecting.
DLC.
coming around the corner when he comes. And he like
Muzu.
he's a soft soft target. So kill him. Oh, nope.
Can't hide, my sweet. There's steps. Ain't hard to get, Tark.
Wow. Okay, I'm not.
I think I mean, like, go ahead and just get the W right now. But I think this is one that we should come back to for that extra challenge.
Yeah.
I do believe you can do it. It's just gonna take some practice.
Snakes.
You know?
We'll be finding the right area.
Yeah. And also just getting a bit more used to his attack pattern, so it's easier for him. So it's easier to evade him.
It's that dance. Ooh, hide and seek. Do I have a new playmate?
Right.
Prosecuting Balandor.
There we go.
You fight for the Bright Lord.
My mind is strong.
Shame him.
Playing hard to get, Tom.
I mean, there's no point in shaming him since
You, my love.
we can't.
No reason not to either. Think of it like that.
I mean, if we shame him, there's, for like Celebrimbor's story, there's a chance that he'll be like, "Oh, I overcame
He'll
this."
just attack Talion like, still alive!
Yeah, it won't happen like that, but he'll have
I
more of
became
the.
the equal of
Oh,
Sauron.
I embraced the. He embraces the mark that we gave him, type of thing.
Eh.
Maker, when I crafted the new ring. But
An army. Where are you? All the way down there.
we meet on the battlefield.
Fast travel. We'll get that the next captain. Oh,
Here's something to talk about. It's the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh!
oh yeah. For those that don't know, they're releasing. They're doing reprints of the OG booster packs. So you can get reprints of some older cards. If that.
So, I'm sorry. I know I put this into our conversation, but I kind of need to sideline you for a second.
Okay.
I've been wanting to play Gotham Knights for a while,
Okay.
and it's currently on sale for $32, which is a pretty good deal considering that the deluxe edition is $80.
Yeah.
It's problem though. The only system it is on that I have is PC.
Yep.
And frankly, games of this quality, my computer has, at best, a checkered history of being able to play.
Yep.
So, your thoughts?
What you can do is you have after you download, you have 2 hours of gameplay to be able to get a refund from Steam.
Well, it would certainly take a lot less than 2 hours to know if the game was playable.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. Yeah, and here's the thing. I'm not saying that if there's even a second of lag, or if the load screens go for longer than 5 seconds, I'm gonna say it's a bad game. I'm not saying that at all, because that's just too harsh. But like when I'm playing on PC, I'm a lot more forgiving when it comes to things like
just to rip your lungs out. You should
when it comes to things like load times and buffering and lag.
Hey, Knor. Yeah, this semester a lot of the games have been on PC for me. But Koga, for you, I think,
So, what you're saying is you think it's worth doing?
yeah, because you can always refund it, or it's if it's one of those things where it is a genuinely fun game, it's just it's unplayable on your computer for right now.
Uh-huh.
You'll have it in your Steam library at least. So that means
Yeah.
whenever you do get better at your PC.
Alright, well, we are past the point of no return.
Like,
Me being fucking, what's the word here? Fucking overdramatic. There it is. Ugh, Lord nuggets. Also, those people who don't know me, I will just say a combination of random-ass words whenever I'm caught by surprise.
understandable. It's fun to just say random
Well-
words sometimes, because talking.
Well, it's one of the ways that I'm trying to keep myself from swearing, because even I can admit that I have a really bad swearing tendency.
Knor, thank you for that follow.
Hey, thanks a lot, Kanor.
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
I feel like your swearing is not as bad as mine.
Well, you haven't heard me recently in the workplace. It's been pointed out to me a few times. Like, not to the point of disciplinary action, but just like, hey, maybe if you could dial back on this a little bit, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
To which I told them, yeah, absolutely, I will genuinely get to work on that. Because, I mean, if I'm going to lose my job, I do not want it to be because I've got a smart mouth.
Some people would say swearing isn't a smart mouth. Swearing is the mouth of a devil. Or it's just the mouth of a dumbass.
You know, I am not willing to dispute the latter.
Yeah.
Former is just an outdated opinion that isn't really relevant in the world. I've heard very little about Gotham Knights ever since it came out. It's one of those games that appeared, and then that was the end of the conversation.
I think Gotham Knights.
Which, to me, is kind of sad because this game was supposed to be like a spiritual successor to the Arkham games. Wasn't it?
I think so. Talking about swearing problem.
You check over here yet?
Don't let your guard down.
Oh well. One sec. My mic. I was leaning back a bit. Let's turn that up. Let's turn Koga up. Let's turn Koga up a bit more here. Yeah, it's it might be like Koga is 10 times louder than me, cause
I don't know what you're talking about! I'm quiet as a mouse over here!
because I have a tendency to kind of lean a bit back when I'm playing a game, so I just need to kind of look at, like, remind myself, hey, I gotta be a little closer. Get them down. Yeah, no, I turned them up on Discord a bit, so.
You're just gonna ignore my joke whole hog, aren't you?
Oh yeah, no, we're not really ignoring it, because, yeah, you were kind of mega loud. I could, like, see the microphone, like the audio really fucking, like, going to extreme lengths.
These archers will not guard you for long.
But yeah, no, it's, I tend to lean a bit back, when playing, games, so I get a little far from the mic, and that's just... Which one's Saragost again? I am, like, really
Saragost.
bad.
Saragost, I believe, is the ice location. The one where we froze a Balrog and ripped Zog into pieces.
Oh yeah, we have plenty there. I mean, after we get this area, we could try.
Try what?
Kaynor. I'm gonna say Connor, because it looks like Connor for me. Connor, is asked if, I'm willing to try to raid his base in Saragost.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm up to see some of that. That sounds like it'll be fun. You know, that can be something we do, just like to come back to this game on occasions. Just have a stream where we raid other people's fortresses. It could be interesting.
Yeah, we'll, once we're done with this area, we'll, before we move on with, the main quests, we'll see how your defenses hold up.
I'm gonna make a prediction that Crux is gonna try his damnedest, but I'm willing to bet that Kaynor's fortress is over-leveled for him.
Probably.
That's it. Now, that's not to say I think he's going to fail outright. I think it's going to at least be a valiant effort. I'm just very interested to see how valiant an effort it's going to be.
One thing I've learned in the world is that never underestimate my like sheer stupidity and willpower to try something.
Your pure desperation to not get killed in a video game.
Exactly.
Even a game like this one where death has literally next to no consequence. Fudge Knuckles?
Yeah. It does come down to just like dodge and parrying a lot of the time, so.
Yeah, as long as you're good at those things.
If I don't go to Monster Hunter, if I don't go to Monster Hunter movement, I should be fine. Well, actually, no. I probably would want some Monster Hunter movement with my my attacks.
Just remember, always must risk life for shiny, must never risk life for carve.
Nope. I've risked my life for carve, and I've succeeded.
You boys better.
Okay.
You see how this beautiful weapon burns? It took a lot of effort to get it to do that. So the least you can do is let me kill you with it.
I like how it. Oh.
I like how I'm immediately surrounded by Ologs and incredibly out of my depth.
He's erased my poison! Ow! Ow!
Might want to switch your ground pound thing from poison to anything else really fast.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey! Ow. He's going to be poisoned again at the end of this, which is going to be hilarious. I'm okay with killing some of these commanders.
Yeah, like I said, this place has no honest to God has no value in the story itself.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're all about to attack. Oh. Where the hell's that flag? Oh, there's the flag.
Yeah, I hate those goddamn flags. They are the worst thing added to this game by a lot.
Yeah. I don't think like they're like the worst, because it does add like that nice bit of like extra challenge. It's just the frequency that you sometimes get them.
I mean, sure, but I feel like it's a little much.
I do kind of wish we could have at least one Uruk do the entire "Still Alive."
Yeah, it's kind of an infamous meme line at this point for this game, and I love it. I've been hit by that a few times by a couple of orcs in this game, and I am always appreciative of it.
I have not. Like, we did get one guy that, for some reason, kept saying the line.
Yep.
Even though we never, like, took control, like, we never killed him. There you are.
Alright. I'm not expecting Gotham Knights to finish downloading anytime soon. It's gonna be at least a 6-hour process.
Because I know what you mean, Lexi. But remember, for some reason, Twitch TOS is all about that. Hey, we don't want meanies.
What did she say?
She said, "Hey there, handsome idiots. I mean, people."
Yes, yes.
I wouldn't say I'm an idiot. I would say I'm part of the low intelligence community.
I would just outright say, yes, I am an idiot. Like, I'm not even gonna hide it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start getting. Yeah, I mean, it's like that's kind of funny that Twitch is just like Twitch is like, hey, you can't say idiots, but you can say idiotic. Which is very inconsistent with their with the words they permit.
One might say their very system is idiotic.
Honestly.
And no, I'm not going to apologize for that one.
No. A lot of the stuff they have in their terms and services make no sense. It's like YouTube. Actually, let's talk about that for a bit. Let's talk about like the terms of services of Twitch and YouTube and how inconsistent and kind of bullshit it tends to be.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. So, if a woman wants to kind of be slightly sexual on Twitch, fine. But there's a line that really, like, you remember when hot tub streaming became a meta on Twitch?
No, but carry on.
Okay, so
In the war chief's ranks, and he will have no
2020,
choice but to
2021,
fight us himself.
thing with man nips, or kind of it's kind of all the above. It's it's how Twitch is just like yeah, we will okay, killing the shufflers. It's how Twitch is like, hey, we don't want people to be like, it's hard to explain without coming off as creepy. So I'm going to.
Well, let me use somebody that has been on my Twitch recommended feed every once in a while. I don't know her. I don't remember her Twitch handle off the top of my head.
Amaranth?
Probably yes.
Yeah.
Like pretty much everything she does so while wearing some type of low-cut top.
I mean, as a businesswoman, if it is Amaranth, damn, she's a good businesswoman because she knows, like, how to keep the viewers going.
Yeah. But, like, in terms of sexiness, from what little I know about her content, that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah. It's like, mad respect to, like I'm not going to be disrespectful, but mad respect to her and, like, the grind she puts in to keep a following. Where it's like they're like, she's been in like some situations where it's like, is the situation like super bad that she's done it? No. Well, she hasn't done anything bad besides like getting the hate for the hot tub meta. Because she's the one that popularized it, because for those that don't remember or don't know, on Twitch, the just chatting...
Wow, you didn't have to do a damn thing.
I did not. So, just chatting, which is the one where the tag where it's just like you're legit just talking.
Abandon your master and serve me!
I'm your chosen!
Okay, retreat.
As you wish, Bright Lord.
Okay. He's dead. I think like honestly, the people that do the sleeping streams, you gotta give those people.
I've seen Amaranth have a couple of those, and frankly, I just don't understand the concept.
Okay, so the sleeping streams came from 24-hour streams, or the subathons, where streamers will just stay live for like as long as they keep getting subscribers, they will stay live. So, and it popularized with like the sleeping streams was people would turn on their notifications, or like the loud notifications of like whenever like someone tips to donate, uses bits to get the sounds to play, stuff like that. So a lot of people are interested in the sleeping streams because the entire point is to try and wake up or prevent the person from sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of became popular through that. And some people, when they're doing subathons, they have to sleep on stream, because the entire point of the subathon is the stream does not end until the timer set is over. Like, is at 0. And instead of like, because Ludwig, who was one of the top Twitch streamers, during his subathon, he had to sleep on stream because he was doing it for like an entire month.
Yeah.
Like a full month of a subathon, which
It's the
You gotta credit that determination.
Must be
Yeah.
our lucky day, boys. For the Bright Lord.
then after it he then after this his subathon ended. He quit Twitch and went to YouTube because YouTube was offering him
traitors
more
against
money.
me. I don't like your odds.
But yeah, no,
Amusing.
like with terms and services, it's very like
Watch him fly on the handle.
like I don't want to say one-sided, even though that's kind of what it is.
Let's call it unbalanced.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Where there's been instances where female streamers have done like very, very adulterated content and only
Which
got
is not cool if that's the only way to give them an advantage, Twitch.
where it's like, hey, that like
Traitor.
Oh.
Traitor.
you have an iron will.
Shame him, shame him, shame
Nah.
him.
Kill him.
Why turn him into a martyr when you can make him into a living reminder of your power?
True.
You know, like we did with Bruise.
Yeah, but with Bruce, he's the only exception because he'll be the one that, when we see him, we will just kind of keep shaming him. Shame, shame, shame. But yeah, no, like the terms and services, and also YouTube. This is gonna be up on the VOD's channel afterwards. YouTube, get your shit together, man. Like whenever you're changing the terms and services or like how ad revenue will be going, tell your fucking users, tell the people that make videos.
Yeah, like send a little email, like just detailing what all the different changes that are going to be implemented.
Yeah, and also
Like it's literally that simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask our permission. You certainly don't have to do that. Just tell us ahead of time.
yeah, and also don't be fucking assholes about
For real on that one.
there's a lot of things that YouTube implements to help content creators, to make sure that content creators are able to stay protected and use and be able to like actually make revenue. The major issue that YouTube has is that their system of doing things is so flawed. It's hurt more content creators than helped them.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're talking about like, we'll do this one since it's right here. Like, what is it? Oh yeah, for the past like 2 years, there's been a company doing false copyright claims on people's videos.
You know what? I actually know a little bit about that. What was Pro Jared, when he was making, I think it was the Final Fantasy X review video, he stated how he was having somebody on YouTube claim that the music used in Final Fantasy X was his property of Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. It shouldn't. It then just becomes like a massive issue of Oh. Let us. Ooh.
It wasn't enough being attacked by orc goons. Now there's a human too. You're fighting.
Ow. Like, the entire thing was just like, that showed like a massive flaw that, that YouTube has in their copyright system, because the issue is, whenever you try to refute the copyright claim, the company can just say, no, we, like, the company can just decline.
Now maybe I'm like not, maybe I'm a little like getting information wrong when I say this, but you need to have some form of mediary come in and like, like inspect both halves of the argument, you know, like see who's legit and who's full of shit.
Yeah, no, like, because how the refuting system works is, oh, this one. Dragon, I summon you. How the refuting system basically works is, whenever you believe that you've been given a false copyright claim, you can refute it. And when you refute it, it basically goes to the company that made the claim, and they can be like, oh, yeah, sorry, this was a mistake, because a lot of companies use bots. And, like, using bots, not that bad. It's like...
Yeah, no, there's nothing inherently wrong with the use of bots.
I have to shame him.
No, where is it? Where is it? No, where is it? Where is it?
He became deranged.
Yep.
Okay, Zuka, is a, captain to a war chief. So, that's why he...
Well, now that he's weaker, you should be able to recruit him.
Yep.
And since he became deranged, his iron will should be gone. Although you may want to double check that information.
Yeah. Actually. Oh, he's just down there.
Ready, ready, ready!
Like, it's basically... The company can, say, no, this is correct for the copyright claim. Even though, like, a lot of channels that use everything in fair use, Like, even, like, giving credit for, like,
Zuka.
hey, this is, epic determination, enraged by stealth, visual, just, okay. So, you can refute, the company can deny it. Then you can refute again, and if the company denies it a second time, you get a strike on your channel.
Yeah.
Which... I'm okay with, like, the entire strike system. It's just very, flawed. Because sometimes you can just give a channel a strike for no reason. Like, I don't like going into politics a lot, but, like, that's actually how a lot of channels tend to get, get strikes on their channel. Because someone at YouTube just so happens to know the YouTuber's, political views and shit, and they're like, oh, I don't like that. And then, like, just...
Yeah, that's... Like, politics is one of a... Politics and religion, regardless of your thoughts on them, I just do not feel like they have a place on Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, whether you want them to or not, they can and will offend a lot of people.
Yeah. And it's like another, like, major issue is clarifying, not getting into politics on this, guys. We're not going into politics or any socio-political.
We're using them as examples, nothing more.
Because I'm going to say this now. Just because someone plays a game doesn't make them the worst human being on Earth.
Are we talking about the Hogwarts Legacy debacle?
Yeah, and the fact that, like, the same thing was happening with Atomic Hearts.
Oh god, what was the conversation with Atomic Heart?
Oh no, the thing that people had with, like, that some people were trying to cancel Atomic Heart for was it took place in an alternate timeline where Soviet Russia...
communism and all that crap, right?
Yeah, so people were like, oh, if you buy this game, you're supporting Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and that made absolutely no fucking sense, where...
Yeah. I want to point out that the main character, the dude you're playing as, ultimately tries to stop the pretty much freaking everything that's happening.
Yeah,
it's a moot point on all sides.
Yeah, if you take a second to think about, like, what the hell the game is actually saying, you come to realize it's giving a reason as to why. It's a good thing that Soviet Russia didn't fucking win World War II.
Yeah. Like, I was watching the finale stream of Atomic Heart Let's Play for Mei-chan, who streams on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays primarily. Check her out, she is a ton of fun.
VTuber?
VTuber, yeah.
God, I love the VTubers.
She is honestly so much fun, she's super cool. And tomorrow she's doing a community Mario Kart, so, you know. And she's apparently a green shell magnet, so check out her stream. She'll want the support.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, she was playing Atomic Heart. She was in the, like, one of the ending cutscenes, and a dude in the chat literally said a perfect example of why communism doesn't work.
Honestly, it's less of communism not working, because there's better games where you can show off why, like, communism doesn't work. Atomic Heart was more or less of why using advanced AI and robotics can be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, having a military state, which Soviet Russia, though being communistic, it was also highly
You're
material.
here. I've been itching for some targets.
Militaristic.
Yeah,
In our
militaristic.
talks make for excellent
Where
targets.
and the fact is, it was all, since it was all basically made by the Russian government. It kind of shows like, hey, there is always a good point as to why the people should be wary of like those in charge, because they can do shit like that.
Yup.
Wolfenstein, honestly, is also a great game. It also,
I was going to ask if Wolfenstein was a good example of this same topic.
yeah, it's if I remember correctly,
Like-
Wolfenstein also.
Like, I know damn near nothing about those games.
Yeah, Wolfenstein basically you play as a soldier fighting against the Soviet against the Soviet army.
Uh-huh.
Which yeah, it's a great kind of just if you
Oh.
want a shooter.
Also, hang on, as long as we're talking about Wolfenstein, there's a really, really hilariously stupid thing that I kind of wants to bring up.
Okay.
In Persona 3, no, sorry, Persona 2, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, there is a section
These
where...
statues seethe with the Dark Lord's power. We must purify them.
Is it okay to say the name of the guy with the smallest mustache in the world?
Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
We're clarifying. We're not praising him. What he did
Yeah,
was
no,
terrible, god awful.
I'm just saying this is something that he appeared in as a character.
Ooh, what game?
Yeah. Persona 2 Innocent Sin, he appeared as a boss opponent that just showed up in, at the time, modern day Japan, using an army of mechanical mechanical soldiers, basically human-sized Gundams. And like, it's just insane. It has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it's so absurd a thing that to have happened that I had to point it out.
Yeah. Honestly, there's
Because, like, for frick's sake, of all the games for that guy to make an appearance in, the Persona series is not one you would think of.
There's God, one of the funniest things is during the time of black and white films, before like there was actual like sound. There was a performer, very big in the industry called his name was Charlie Chaplin, and one of the funnier things about Charlie Chaplin was, if you pull up a picture, he has the same mustache. I forget the reason why. I think Charlie Chaplin was like, his entire thing was like slapstick humor. It was physical humor.
Oh yeah.
And I think like what made it funny is him having the good job, my man. Him having the mustache kind of made Hitler look like a fucking joke a lot of the time.
Yeah. And I can't say I have much of a problem with that.
Yep. Recruits.
You will join me.
Combining efforts is a wise choice.
Okay. And
That is certainly a noise.
Yeah, let's just get yours. Okay, I think we're actually ready for,
Siege?
yeah. Hey, Connor.
Should be.
Connor, you there, man?
Yeah, because once we take care of this place, you're next.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically.
Theoretically, you're next. We might not take it over, but...
Yeah. But he's gonna do his damnedest.
Yep. Oh, wait. We still got one more betrayal. Army... Right now. Yeah, army... Map. Fast travel. Because, yeah, once we get this last commander, it'll be easy pickings for the siege.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Overlord, right?
I think so.
Gotta make sure. Hey, thanks for the follow, Cody Slayer 12. How many coyotes do you?
Thanks so much, Cody.
Wait. How many Codys do you slay? That's my question. Or is the 12 the amount of Codys you've killed? You changed the name after every new Cody.
These are important questions that the world needs to know.
They are. Okay. Climb. Yes. Oh. So he has killed 12 Codys.
Alright, well now we know.
Good thing my name isn't Cody.
Same.
Okay. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. I changed the name after I kill a Cody because I must be the only Cody. Is it like the Battle of Joshes from what 2020?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm insanely curious because I have a cousin named Josh.
Okay. So it was 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2021 because it was during the it was still during lockdowns, right?
Yeah.
And what was is there was a post that said, "Hey,
come here, old fella. Me and the boys want to show you
the Battle of the Joshes." Yeah. You should do the Battle of Codys.
Yeah. Gather them all together.
So what happened was there was a post, I think it was on Facebook, and it was this guy that went on Facebook and added every single Josh on Facebook into this group. And he gave a date, a time, and a location, and basically said, "Hey, he said, hey, there can only be one. So you have like a year or two to prepare for this fight, and and we're going to fight." And what happened was, it became an actual event where a lot of people just showed up, whose name were Josh, and like it wasn't like an actual fight. It was just a bunch of people just hanging out and having a good time, and like
of course it wasn't going to be an actual fight, but that's incredible.
Yeah, and the fights were they used like fucking like pool noodles and shit, where it's like
of course they did.
Where it's like it was one of like the best things to happen, especially because like it took place during the lockdowns where a lot of people were just like really suffering, be it mentally or physically.
Yeah, no, it was something that the world needed.
Yeah. No, and like a lot of like the Joshes made friends, and if I remember correctly, the ultimate Josh was a kid.
Nice.
Like an actual like child. I think like he was like 5 or 6. And they're
All hail
like,
that particular Josh.
yeah, no, they named him King Josh.
That was just so that is so freaking cool. Like, social media is a mixed bag to end all mixed bags. There's no denying that. But sometimes it puts out some gold.
Yeah, it's like people were saying, oh, it's gonna be like the Area 51 raid, which was like, honestly just as funny, just not as entertaining.
Yeah.
Because the Area 51 raid, the entire thing was they're going to storm Area 51.
Yeah, that one I've heard of.
Which, like, it looked like it was fun for some people, but it was honestly,
A stupid idea.
honestly, yeah. Yeah. Let's have you be the ultimate assault leader. And time to put some Olog highs. Put some defenders. Let us...
I'd go with Cursed. That seems to be the most damaging.
Yeah, but the King Josh is one of the variants of the King. Yeah, he's one of the variants, but I just remember, like, a lot of people were like, yeah, all hail King Josh. It was
That is legitimately so damn cool.
And overpower. Do you think we're strong enough? I don't think we're strong enough. Let's see. Anyone stronger than 36? That is not an assault leader already. Says you think. I like going for, like, try to get as much of an overpowering victory as I can.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of makes things a lot more easier and just funnier when something goes terribly wrong.
More satisfying.
Yeah. Because with my history with this game and the first game, I've had instances where
shit hits the ceiling.
Yeah, really quick. And Koga was telling me how during one of these sieges, he had a terrible time of just getting a wild drake to appear. Someone betrayed him, and he got ambushed.
Yep.
All at once.
And all while I was already in the middle of fighting some dude.
Which one, you scum? This fort will stand for the Dark Lord!
That's no man, you traitors followed here! He's a ghost! A wraith! A spectre!
And what are the ring wraiths that you guys take answers from again? I forget.
Those are ready to go whenever. I am sick of this lot talking about signs and omens and portents. What are portents anyway?
I don't actually know, dude.
I think, like, the word is, like, portent, which is more of a, I think, a adjective. I'm not an English major, so I honestly don't fucking know.
All right, hang on. This warrants further study. Two guys bleeding out.
Oh my gosh. How are you guys bleeding out already?
Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
About time!
Seriously, you guys are, like, both high level.
And this just fucking started, too.
Like, they probably took, like, area damage. Man, Man just headbutted the wall. Yeah, both of them basically did.
I don't know why, but that just reminds me of something that happened once when I was walking the dog late at night.
Oh, what happened?
We were in the backyard, because this was back when we lived in a place with a backyard big enough to let him go and do his business there. And there was this bird just kind of on the ground in our neighbor's yard. The bird saw us and took flight to fly away. And then bashed headfirst into our neighbor's wall. Needless to say, it didn't move again.
Let me purify this thing, bastards! There we go. And now, capture.
We need to press on to the courtyard.
Take no prisoners!
Unless they could prove as valuable soldiers.
But even then, no prisoners.
Yeah, this place doesn't really mean jack squat. Like, seriously, I do not believe that this place existed on the game's launch.
Oh no, it did not.
Like, this is absolutely an addition to the Game of the Year version, which I have no complaints with. But it's very obvious this was something that was added later.
Okay, now before we go in, let me change my summon to a Graug. I wish they made it less obvious. Yeah. I think the part that kind of made it like very obvious is the fact that the Celebrimbor stuff here does not...
Is incredibly difficult.
Well, it's not just incredibly difficult. It's the fact that they don't give skill points.
Yeah, and also, like, while you are exploring there, Celebrimbor just outright says this place has no purpose to our mission.
Yeah.
Are you in my throne room? You will pay for this insolence.
And you will pay for being ugly.
Kitchen mask, though, you gotta give him that.
Yeah. Honestly, I never actually...
Emotional damage!
Oh, wait, not that. I didn't even take a look. What are his strengths and weaknesses?
Don't forget to check his immunities.
Yeah, that's immune to execution, poison proof, and immune to curse. He's enraged by stealth. He is an advanced class assassin, agile. He has no chance.
Which means you cannot afford to die to this guy.
Yep.
Honestly, that one detail might make him the most powerful overlord you've ever faced. You know?
Yep. And the fact that I also have Elven range, so I can just...
It certainly gives you a nice head start.
Yeah, I love the ground, man.
It can be quite helpful.
had a spy that got killed in a cutscene when you was at Point A, Part 2. And he just stands up from the ground and to fight again. I guess getting caught from the Overlord and getting stabbed by him isn't enough to kill your orcs now.
I mean, if Ratbag could survive getting smashed 10 feet away by a Black Hand member, yeah.
Here, at the very edge of his empire, the Dark Lord cannot hide from us.
So now we
We will
have...
take this fight to the
Now we go to now we go to Saragoth to accept the challenge from one of our newer followers. Then we make our charge on Minas Morgul.
Yeah. Connor, you still there, my friend? My ally.
I'll bet you anything he went on to his game to like buff up his Saragoth's defenses.
I've come to talk with you again.
Make sure that they'd be ready for you.
Let's see.
Also, to any viewers who are watching right now, if you think that that's a good idea, like dedicating streams to just challenging challenging your guys' forts, let us know, because I would have some fun with that. That's all. That would definitely be interesting.
Yeah. Cody says, yeah.
Alright. So build your forts as powerfully as you can, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to defend yourself from him. I'm the ratbag in this dynamic. I just kind of sit back and make commentary.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, there's also online fight pits we can do. Those are also a thing.
Yep. Could do, Celebrimbor stuff, but we can do that, like, do those at another time.
Yeah, we can. I will tell you when you need to, like, sit down and do all of them, though. There is going to be a point for that.
Well, if Connor is here, let's see, let me, check Twitch real quick, my guys, just see if Connor sent me a message about, for the online. I got nothing. I didn't get anything from Connor, so...
Alright, well, there'll be time.
What fort is your Wowo? I'm gonna say Uwu because my brain is registering what your fort's name as Uwu.
But yeah, if you can give us some sort of info as to, like, how to find your fort, it'll definitely make this easier.
Yeah. I think I go to online. That's rankings, garrison. Because I've never done this part. Hello, Agro Bogan.
What's up, Aggro?
I was born in the darkness. You merely imitate. You good? You're doing good. That's good to hear. We're doing swell.
We're about to attack one of our followers.
Attack is a strong word.
I mean, we're laying siege to his fortress. I would call that an attack.
We're about to show them who. No, I'm not saying that. That just makes it really fucking weird. I want to say I have an orc that is Backley, the world champion of orcs, kills in the area in 2 hits. You going to Sydney next week? Sydney, Australia?
Damn, that's pretty cool.
You're going to the land down under.
I hope you have fun, man.
Okay. He forgot. He lost his fort, so he's about to take it back.
Oh. Well, in that case, you can do some Celebrimbor stuff.
Yeah. I forget. Oh, he lives in Australia. Agrobogan.
Oh.
You see,
Still pretty cool.
Yeah. I assume everyone lives in the same country as me, unless they say
Which is
otherwise.
incorrect.
Yeah.
But we do apologize if we just make an assumption and are wrong.
Cody lives in Australia also. Okay. Well, yeah, just let me know which, like, if it's Nurnin or Lithlad.
Yeah, let us know what fort it is and like how we can know to like find it in the queue.
I think I know how to find it. I just need to know which
Yeah.
forts. There's quests available in... Oh. The quests are just the tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think while we wait, we can let's go see what's going on in Midas Ethel, or Midas Mordor.
Morgul.
Morgul. Midas Morgul.
Yep, Minas Morgul.
Okay. I'm sure with names, man. So, I will unintentionally mispronounce the shit. Because my brain
The
just
Witch King secure.
at times just can't register. Okay. So. The missions we have available here is the last Karnan mission. We are playing Shadows of War.
Oh yeah, you should do everything on here that you would be satisfied with before doing the exclamation point one.
Yeah. Which
Because I legitimately do not know how fast things pick up after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zog is back, and I think you're going to really like this particular Zog encounter.
Yeah.
Because, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it, he uses the dead remains of orcs and uruks that you have killed up until this point.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to, so we're going to make our way to... Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to capture some of these places. When you did that mission, Bruce showed up for you.
Oh, you must have already killed him by that point. That's extra creepy.
Ended. protection than a fog.
I don't want the fort! It's not my fort!
It was never my fault!
I think if only he said that when he was undead, he had no words. Aww.
Oh yeah, no, they can't speak when they're revived. They just shriek. It's sort of like, and I know this is going to go over your head, Crux, but it's sort of like the Risen or Corrupted from Fire Emblem. They don't talk, they just shriek and groan.
Like that?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, that's a Graug, aggro. That's my summon right now. Because I forgot to put a, What? Gundaz the Machine, cheated death.
He is not saying anything. But his mouth is moving.
Yeah.
Also, look at his arm!
I'm trying to remember. Remember which one was Gundaz?
Gunza, and I don't remember either. Look at his right arm! Oh my god!
We're gonna be here for a while, I think. He's just talking.
Yeah, what's going on? Is the game glitching?
Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's terrified of Graugs.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
The Graug? Yes. But that, like I said, it's a summon, so don't really have to. This guy? No, I can't.
Gunza.
There we go. Hold on. Hey, Gunza, come here, man! Long time no see! How have you been? Oh my god, I've missed you! Did you do something new with your arm? I like the look. It has that kind of zombie appearance.
But I mean, hey, you know, that's cool. Zombies are all the rage.
And each time
Oh, now
I
we can
come
hear
back
him just
more
fine.
machine than orc. You made me.
Now you better be the guy that keeps coming back for us.
Yeah. We did have one guy who came back multiple times.
Yep.
My defenders murdered. When I find out who did this,
Is there ways to do the
I won't
pit fights
need
without
to defend
sacrificing them?
because I'll
I
be
don't
on the
think so.
attack.
You can set them up against a battle they literally
Oh.
have no chance of losing, but that's about it.
Oh, he means like
Watch and learn,
like in
boys.
like player
Here's how
versus
you
player, the
kill a
online
target.
fight pits.
Oh, I don't have a damn clue. I genuinely don't. I've never done the online pit fighter because my Shadows of War is on my console and I am not paying Microsoft an online subscription fee when I'm already paying Nintendo an online subscription fee. Because Nintendo I use to play Monster Hunter with my friends. Microsoft, I kind of have nobody to do the multiplayer stuff with.
I know if you have like the Xbox app on your computer, Monster those days. Is that like a bad those days or
Yeah. Is it remorseful or nostalgic?
Because I will say I fucked up my sleep schedule this past week because of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's addicting, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's like And like whenever, oh my god.
Gonna slay you! Yes! Worthless club! Outsiders fall!
You will obey!
Serve me! I defy you, Gravewalker!
Then you die.
You'll never defy!
He dies with arrows.
Died in shame.
Yep. Okay. Would you stop throwing those damn spears?
Now he will.
Okay. Then imagine dying to a headshot, then proceed to use the death animation of poison. Yeah? Yeah, that do be what happens at times. Let's see, Talion, or not Talion, Celebrimbor mission. Let's do that. Shame old Faye. But yeah, no, it's on the Monster Hunter thing. Like it's fun. It's just it does get aggravating because earlier this week, my brother and I we were preparing to do the Nergigante hunt.
When I went to war against Sauron, I wanted to
And
raise
the
my
issue
war chiefs
I was having was, one, in the area that it's in,
Even my
my,
war chiefs shuddered in his presence.
my armor was not that great. So it's like I was having a hard time actually fighting. And then like the only armor that like I could make, like I had to try and make that would be strong enough to actually help me survive in the new area was the Odogaron.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. The Odogaron was a pain in the ass for me to fight.
I'll bet.
Because
Yeah.
Beetle guys also would like show up.
Are you sure it's not Basil Goose?
It's Basil Goose, but my brother and I like we figured might as well also like kind of change the names a bit. So like we could call it like Beetlejuice, Beelzebub, like just kind of names that sound funny for it. Because whenever I was doing the hunt against the Odogarons, one, I was just having a hard time fighting it to begin with because it was just the way I was actually fighting it was just not great. Kill the war chief's bodyguards.
Ushak.
Hey! You think you're the stuff of nightmares, eh?
Yes.
Well, I've seen horrors beyond your petty bad dreams. I consume lesser fears, and I become fear itself.
kill him.
I will say there isn't much point in building up an army here in Minas Morgul,
Yeah. Wait.
as it doesn't have like a sieging
No,
thing that happens.
Cody, no, I am not. I am only level 46. If I was level 80, then I would love to know how the hell I managed to pull that off. Then this would have to be one of those things where I need to make sure I am a larger level. Like, it would be funny just to try my hand at the stronger opponents.
Yeah.
Because I think Koga would enjoy just seeing that. Have the
I mean,
entire
it is
Underguard
possible to
fight.
beat them even if you're like insanely underleveled. It is possible. It's terrifyingly difficult, but it's possible.
For the fight to end now, when it was just getting interesting. I think not.
Death-defying. Oh no! I have purified your soul! Cody, to answer your question, I honestly don't know if they balanced levels. I don't think they would, since the entire point is...
I wouldn't. Just like if it's PvP, I wouldn't balance the levels at all.
Yeah, because the entire point is to become strong enough in order to...
I will serve you.
in order to actually be able to take it over.
Yeah.
So, like, I would understand why they wouldn't. You have successfully completed all Shadows of the Past. As war, you have been granted the Bright Lord's Rune.
Was mine.
You've completed all Celebrimbor missions.
Yay!
I'm pretty sure I gave up on them in my in my playthroughs.
Okay. Right, I have Bright Lord. Okay.
I could use that fear to rule the other orcs. But fear has its limits as a motivator. Sometimes more subtle manipulations are required.
One of my favorite orcs died. He only said, why did you do this to me? Aw. It always sucks when you have, like, your favorite orc and then he just dies.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks more when you're the reason they died.
Hey, yeah.
Unless it was funny.
Yeah.
We have not seen the end of Zog. He will rise and rise again.
Then he has not seen the end of us.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Zog mission. And because we don't really need to focus on, like, making an army for this, we'll just, start doing the missions. I'm unstoppable.
Except when you're not.
By your craft, I am reborn, brothers. Look around you. The orcs who took this city. This is our army. Not Sauron's. Not the Witch King's. The dominion of those slave masters is at an end. For today, we rise!
Zog's acolytes have been busy.
A necromancer is never truly dead.
The arena is stocked with dead Uruk, victims of the siege.
An army in waiting.
Equip the Drake.
Right. Yeah, Drake will be helpful.
Yep. I'm actually impressed. Gotham Knights is at 63% downloaded.
Oh, I can't summon the Drake.
Okay, Graug will do just fine.
Can I summon...
Drake was obviously preferable, but a Graug is still pretty damn good on account of it being a gigantic hulking brute. You know?
I am your doom! The Master will protect us. He will bring us all back.
And they... Hey, I actually remember Norsko.
Yeah. Because he was one of the ones that, that did cheat death. Ow.
Yup. Hence his helmet. Now, as you can see, he's just a mindless thing.
We could have been allies.
Focus.
Focus on just doing the towers.
Yeah.
Well,
Because remember, those towers can bring back the dead.
Ow. That is a level 9 guy. Gop. Hey, I remember that guy. He betrayed me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was the one we really did not want to have betray us.
Yeah, because he was like one of the first two. Like it was him and the guy who was.
Yeah,
able to
he was
summon
one of the
Graug.
two first. ones in the volcano area that kicked the ever-living bejesus out of you.
That's because I kept fucking... Because the other guy that showed up, his entire thing was,
You understand now, don't you?
Oh, he's level 54.
Aren't dead. They're just waiting for someone who will listen, who will answer their call. Once you're out of the way, we will all rise again.
This should go without saying, but even if you could, don't bother trying to recruit Zog. Just kill him.
Oh, yeah. He has Volt Breaker. Oh, I don't have a, I know I forgot to do something in this area. Ow.
We could have been allies.
And I will say, man. Let's see if I can.
We've been here before. How many lives do you think I have left?
One. Let me see if I can.
Zog.
He's flammable, range, executions, and stealth. He's poison proof, immune to curse, and beast proof. Okay, so summoning those beasts.
We share a common enemy, Ranger. We... We share a common...
Yeah, this is the few times that I just can't bring myself to go in all recklessly.
We could have been allies.
Because this is a,
Powerful opponent.
yeah, it's... Drop down, you bastard. Can I sneak up on him? That's my question. Brutalize! And execution! And I'll turn you into a pincushion! There we go. He's a pincushion now.
It is Kanan.
Cleansed by fire to ash you go. Burn to cinder and to return. I told you, Ranger. Undeath will defeat undeath.
Do I have to fight Karnan now? Okay, thank God.
No, no, no. You do not have to fight Karnan now.
Oh.
I assure you.
Because when she came, I was like, ah, crap, this feels like a second boss fight. Okay. And let us at least start.
You don't want to go after those outposts?
Nah, there's like
We need to return
kind of
to
no
this morning.
point.
And
Since
see what the Witch King has wrought.
I mean, more death.
True. Fine. We'll get at least this one. Because hopefully it'll be a guy I can just make my bodyguard. Also. Because if I had a bodyguard, then last fight would have been a lot easier.
Yeah.
That's actually a lie. It would not have been easier. Well, it would have been easier,
Well,
but
At the very least, it would have given Zog another target to focus on that would have given you an opening.
yeah.
Topple them.
I just probably would have lost my lost him.
I mean, big deal.
True. Okay, let's go back with you. Let's do Firestorm. Change from. Okay. Oh. You can't summon a wyvern or a drake here. Like drakes are not available in this map.
Yep. I forgot that, actually. Again, routes are just as good.
I will enjoy this.
Okay, so while they do that, let me go here. Upgrade you. Okay. Honestly, probably after we take over, we clear this area. Like, not like the map, but just like this small little area. Like getting
This outpost, you want to call it?
No, let's see how Cody's fort is.
Ah, yeah.
So give me probably about 5 minutes. Just kind of put the name of the kingdom.
Oh, you sneaky little tark.
I'm a sneaky boy. I will never do that again.
Yes, please don't.
Hey, defender. I'm recruiting you.
Oh, my life for you. My life for you.
Now I command you. Gorgoroth. Making you my bodyguard. Yeah! And GTFO. And now we run to safety. Okay. Let's see.
He did say Saragost, didn't he?
No, that was Connor.
Ah.
Cody.
Ah, this is a different guy.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Cody is challenging you now.
I'm being nice. My army is weaker. I will say thank you for the consideration.
He might be lying.
Oh, I hope he's lying. I want it. Because if it's a challenge,
Like,
I will be...
Let's not forget, chats are notorious trolls.
Yeah. Okay. Online conquest, here I come. We'll see, Run! Okay. Online conquest. Let's see how this goes. The only challenge would be the Overlord. That's fine.
Watch them all be level 80.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be fun to watch you fight through them if that's the case.
Cody, what is, the name I should look for? So, like, what's your name on Steam? If you want to, like, whisper it to me, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, if you, private message him so as to not, like, reveal it to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, we can go onto the be right back screen when we're typing this stuff in, too.
Yeah. Cody won Kenobi. I love that.
Honestly, dude, respect.
I love that. Okay.
It's amazing. Don't you ever change it for any reason ever.
Yeah.
that is glorious is what it is.
Players found.
Cody, is your account on console or on Steam?
Yeah, that also is a good question.
It's an important distinction.
Yeah. Actually, I need to pee real quick, so...
Yeah. Well, as long as we're taking breaks, I'm gonna go grab some water.
Yeah, give me like 3-5 minutes. Honestly, not that long. Console. Okay. We actually will not be able to do it, Cody. I'm sorry to tell you that, since there's no cross-platform, and I'm playing this on Steam, not on Xbox or PS4/PS5. So we can't take over yours. Yeah.
Alright, I have returned. Have we found the guy yet?
Cody is on console.
Ah, we can't challenge him then.
I don't think we can do 5 pits either. Since...
Yeah, no.
It's not...
There's no cross-platforming, so if we can't do one, we can't do any.
Yeah. But, let's go take down this random guy.
Alright. He seems underpowered compared to you, but...
Wait 1 second, let me,
If you don't level up your orcs, I think it'll be a fairly square-up fight.
Yep. Let me, actually upgrade my orcs. Let's upgrade, Wait, Bruce is in the map.
Oh dear. Leave him be for now.
Okay.
Arplatu.
Let's make you. You can try AKU_Crux.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, that's why I said he can try.
I know, I'm just like giving as much of a warning ahead of time as I can.
Yeah.
Ook book. Horza. Horza.
Don't understand words. It's that. No. No. Not that. It's that. Let me. Oh. Let me see about. Streamlabs. Oh. Exit that. Yeah. Yeah, the second one, not the first one. Okay. Bruise. Not able? Yeah. Like, I kind of wish, like, I understand why a lot of companies don't do cross-platform.
They need to get over it and just do it.
Yeah. Like, it's honestly less of, like, one console hates the other console. It's more of some companies just don't have the financial means for making something cross-platform. Hi, Connor. Actually, we can try.
Once this stage is done, we can try yours if you want to. If you want us to. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for these guys. Okay.
Lead out.
Yep.
Please, Master, save me! Let him come. Thank you. Now to repay these maggots in kind.
Only one more chief remains.
Well, that was quick.
Yep.
We must capture the training ground.
Wait, there's going to be another Shadows game?
Give it to him.
What? How? This game doesn't leave room for another one.
Unless it's less of Talion and more of Celebrimbor stuff.
Maybe? That's a lot. That's a lot of maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong here. I'm not against another Shadows game. I just don't know how that would work.
Falter because you lack the stomach for pain, Pigskin.
With all
Here,
DLC in this game,
I'll
it's
show
hard to
you
believe
your
there's room
stomach,
for
and
another.
you'll see what
That
I
is
mean.
true. Because I know, like, once we're done with this game, we're going to jump right into the DLC, like more of the DLC content.
Yeah. We did it for the first game, so we're gonna do it with this one.
Yep. And if you guys want to see like some of the like previous things we've had,
We've got a YouTube VOD.
Yep, we have a VOD channel. But I suppose they essentially live forever. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What lore? I thought someone said something about lore. I never got around to rating you, Connor, because I wasn't sure like what your name was.
Yeah, we don't know what region you're in.
Well, no, he's in Saragost, but it's just,
Oh yeah, what his name is.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to like private message him, private message Crux right now, Kanor or Connor, whatever your name, whichever pronunciation it is. If you'll let him know, we'll get that going as soon as this is over.
I need you. I need you. Hey, leave my grog alone! Oh, okay, same as Twitch. I think probably what we'll do is, after, we'll try, Connor's Saragost base, or fort, and then we'll, we might kind of call it early.
Yeah.
Then next week we'll
Next week we'll start the mid game.
This guy really has Wait, my question is, can I recruit? Oh my gosh, I can take other people's...
Oh, that is interesting.
That is very interesting. You can recruit everyone's stuff. I like that. Okay, that is good. That's cool. If I shame them, I can encounter them in open world. Nice.
Good to know. That is honestly super cool. And you get special gear because you did an online thing.
Yep. That's why I wanted you to fight me. Whew. Okay. Okay, well, we'll go Saragost. We will try Connors, and then we'll end off stream a bit early tonight. If you, Connor, Cody, if you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tune in tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow we are doing some Link Evolution.
We'll be playing through the Arc 5 story.
Okay. Saragost. Ooh. But yeah, if you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh, what decks, like what archetypes are your favorites, or like if you used to play?
I don't have this deck in real life, but X-Saber is quickly becoming my top favorite deck of all time, and I would love a real life X-Saber deck.
I need to go to Mad Hatter's at some point to buy some the Dimension booster packs, because there's some cards there that I need for my zombie deck, and my zombie deck isn't fully done yet.
Oh, and speaking of new cards for decks, I bought a Legend of the Crystal Beast starter deck to help improve my Crystal Beast deck. And in it was Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder.
Assign them to any fort. Nice. Let's KNOR_27. Defense rating is 720. Oh, wow.
Do it!
Do we, when doing this, do I lose? Ooh.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Okay,
do it!
Let me do some major prep. Let me do some major prep.
I mean, yeah, obviously. But still, do it! Do it! Do it!
Chat, I am going to do it. I promise you guys.
I am not lying. This is exactly the reason I wanted us to to do this.
I wish you could do mine. I had all legendaries. That makes it interesting. Okay. So we go to army. Command, training orders. 10 levels. What?
You sent him to the garrison.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I'm trying to get used to, Okay. Let's, command...
Maku.
Command
Gubu.
you. Let's reposition you. Cody, I don't think you'd be able to. Like, because the same reason why I couldn't fight you.
Ronk.
Yeah, because this is a Steam account that we're about to challenge. So, unless you get the game on Steam, I'm afraid it just can't happen.
Yeah.
Not out of a lack of desire for it to happen, it just can't.
Yep. Let's get all these guys into their 40s.
I say just have them match your level, period.
Yeah.
Ronk. Ronk. Gubu.
Still wish I could just, like, stay on the training orders screen.
Gubu.
Yeah, it is kind of cumbersome.
Gubu. Ushak. Ushak.
Training orders. Wait, okay, so Connor. Here's my question for you. Will I lose?
I think you should assume that yes, they will die.
Okay.
Ushak.
Assume that they will die.
Booth.
Because once we try this...
Booth.
So if you die in the fight, you lose them, but provided you have completed a quest, you can revive dead units. Okay, so... Go play Raid. I hate... Synpyro, we're about to do this, then I'll join for the Raid. Since we did say... We said 5 to 5:30, so I'll be there in a bit. Okay. So let's see how badly this goes, Connor.
I have every hope. I have every confidence that this will be hilarious.
Yep.
Take the fortress!
That is a really good cape.
Climb up, Italian.
Honestly, you really just have to stall them long enough to capture the point, which you can do right now. At that point, so really the only quote-unquote challenge lead out. The only challenges will be surviving long enough to reach the warlord or the overlord, and then surviving against the overlord himself. Lead out. Another bleed out.
Yeah, I know, I've seen him.
Banner. Oh, wow. I don't even know what hit you that time. Shame him. Just get him off the fighting, off the battlefield. Damn, that was a harsh level drop. The dude dropped almost more than half, almost half his entire level.
Well, yeah, he's now matching my light. Sorry,
I
Connor.
mean, sure, but still, like, that's a drastic drop.
But all is unfair in love and war.
I gotta say, all things considered, this isn't going terribly.
Ooh.
Never mind, I take that back.
Well, as long as none of them attack me.
Also, I'm sure you can tell, but your Graug is dead.
Wait, one sec. Because I'm an evil bastard, I'm taking another one!
Arrow proof, you can't get to him. Also, you've got a lot of guys bleeding out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think this is where you lose. You need to get rid of that banner now.
Yeah. Gosh. I lost one.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot more. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
That's the end of it.
Well, I lost.
You got pretty far.
Yeah.
You got pretty far. Honestly, I would have called it a win if you had just made it to the Overlord.
Yeah. I'll consider it a win because I at least got one of Connor's troops.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with that.
With that, we're gonna call it here, guys.
Yep. Let's take a
We're
look.
just gonna leave the outro with this. Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll catch you later, nerds.
Yep. Join us tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! We start 5 p.m. Central on Saturdays. If you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll be back with more of this next week. We don't lose any in friendlies. Yeah, that is good. So, We'll see you guys tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or next week. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter for updates. And Koga says, see you later, nerds. And I say, peace. We'll see you guys in the next one.